you can make it more.
Another kind of a genre picture, bank robbery pictures, you get about 4 a year. We also seem to get about 4 vampire pictures a year. And last summer we had 2 big hits starring Dracula. We had George Hamilton, who made Love at First Bite, and we had Frank Langella, who played the Prince of Darkness in Dracula. But now comes fall, dying leaves, longer nights, and from Germany, Werner Herzog's new film, Nosferatu the Vampire, which is one of the most stylish and sympathetic versions of Dracula that I think I've ever seen. Klaus Kinski stars as the tragic and bloodthirsty count who invites a real estate agent over for dinner.
Das Messer könnte verunreinigt sein. Sie können sich eine Blutvergiftung holen. Bitte lassen Sie mich. Das ist das älteste Heilmittel der Welt.
Ach, das ist nichts. Das ist nicht der Rede wert.
Sie verstehen, ich will nur Ihr Bestes.
There is a feeling there, and the way that vampire comes across that I'm telling you is there in the whole movie. It makes this a different kind of Dracula movie. But all the same, I kept waiting in that scene for the great line from all the great Dracula movies, I never drink wine. Anyway, this new version mostly follows the basic materials of the Dracula legend. It plays them pretty straight, goes more for the underlying tragedy of the vampire's fate. And you can sense that here when Count Dracula tells the salesman what he's looking for in a house, in life, and in love.
Der Tod ist nicht alles. Es gibt viel Schlimmeres. Können Sie sich vorstellen, dass man Jahrhunderte überdauert und jeden Tag dieselben Nichtigkeiten miterlebt? Ich freue mich, dass Sie ein so großes, altes Haus für mich gefunden haben. Sie sagten, das läge ganz in der Nähe Ihrer eigenen Wohnung.
Ja, eigentlich ist es nur schräg gegenüber.
Ja. Lassen Sie den Vertrag sehen. Was für ein wunderschöner Hals.
Das ist meine Frau, Lucy. Ihre Hand ist so kalt.
Die Papiere, den Vertrag, ich unterschreibe sofort.
There's a great feeling there. He's not just a bad guy, there's a sadness there too. Nosferatu is a great movie to look at, a great movie to listen to, and Klaus Kinski makes a convincing Dracula. He's haunted, he's brilliant, he's doomed, he's pathetic, and he's savage when he's cornered. But Nosferatu isn't a movie for creature feature fans. We ought to make that point. It's too slow, too serious, and never really scary enough for that audience. So sorry, go to another movie. This one has elegant beauty and a solemnity that's really very touching.
I think that's
like
right.
it.
It's elegant. I felt almost as if I was seeing Dracula for the first time. The real Dracula. A Dracula of legend. A Dracula that could have lasted in literature and created and maybe existed in time somewhere and may exist now. You do feel he's sad. Most Draculas, it's a simple power show. The guy's tough. He sucks somebody's blood. You try and kill him. This film, it's lyrical. You feel terrible about this guy, and yet he has to be destroyed. So it's a sadness that exists in the world. I think it's a terrific picture. It is a little slow. People may see it. They'll say, hey, they could have taken 20 minutes out of it. I think that too. If you can last for the 20 minutes, I think it'll be a very special film for people to see. And 2 qualified yeses for the German Dracula movie, Nosferatu The Vampyre. Parts of the film are slow, but its mood and fresh approach to old material is truly exciting. We like Nosferatu a lot.